Hey everyone, Alvin here for Little Athletics New South Wales with another Run, Jump and Throw Yourself Into It activity session. Today, we're going to have a go at one of Australia's strongest track and field events, race walking. Come on, let's go.
By the 8 kilometre mark, Jess Rothwell had closed the gap on Sheryl Webb, with both heading for PBs. Together they passed her at 10 kilometres in 44.53. Now they were both tracking for sub-90 minute times, something that had never been achieved in Australia. Finally, the experience and stamina of Webb gained the upper hand. She broke clear in the last few kilometres and went on to win in a PB time of 89.44. Her win and time make her an automatic selection for Berlin.
I was hoping for a second.
So there you have Sheryl Webb, ex-Little Athlete, Commonwealth Games medalist and Australian Olympian, competing in a race walk. Now as you can see, it looks different to a normal walk. Now, I know all of you know how to walk. Putting one foot in front of the other, nice and easy. Some of you may know how to power walk, and power walk is usually they drop down low and they're just powering along. However, in race walking, it's a little bit different. It's all about technique. Come on, let's have a go at it. Hey everyone, here we are. We're not in my backyard as you can see, or my front yard. For this activity, we had to go outside with a little bit more room. To help us with our race walking, none other than the person that you just saw on the video, Sheryl Webb.
Hi everyone.
Yeah, thanks for coming out, Sheryl. Sheryl and I work together, and she's seen me walk. And I'm really good at it. I'm really good at it. That's why I've asked Sheryl to come help me out today. Now Sheryl, before we start, race walking has taken you around the world. You've basically walked around the world.
Correct.
Can you just let everyone know maybe how many countries you've been to and some of your highlights?
Countless countries. I couldn't count them, to be honest. Probably more than 10 times. But yeah, it has taken me all around the world. Some of my highlights, obviously the Olympics is the biggest one. I competed in the 2004 Olympic Games in 20 kilometre walk. And then another big highlight would be bronze medal at the Melbourne Commonwealth Games in 2006.
Now you know why I've chosen Sheryl to help us out. All right, Sheryl, you know what? Let's go.
All right, let's go. Number one for race walking is you want to keep nice and tall, like in running with the other videos. Pretend you've got an apple on your head so you keep nice and smooth. You want to keep your arms and shoulders relaxed, arms bent, and you want to keep them swinging as you're walking. Your hip movement. Now everyone thinks that race walking looks funny because we all look like we're wiggling our butts. When in fact, you're actually moving your hips to the front, to the back. So with your leg going forward, you're pushing your hip forward, and with your leg going back, you're pushing your hip back. So you're kind of getting this motion like that. So it's quite hard to do, but with practice, you can get it. Practice this at home, the hip movement. You can do so by standing in front of a mirror and start by keeping your arms nice and relaxed, moving your hips back and forth, and remembering to keep your knees bending so you can get that hip movement to stop you from twisting from side to side. Number three, this is what makes race walking different from running. With running, you want to land off your heels. With race walking, you want to land on your heel with a straight leg and push back on each stride.
Okay, now for a race walking game. This game is called Race Walking Tips. As you can see, there's my setup. I have 3 markers. What's going to happen is one of us will stand at the yellow cone, the other one stands at the red cone. Now on go, we both have to race walk. The person at the red cone has to try to get to the end yellow cone without getting tipped. Let's have a go at it. Here's a tip for you. If you're constantly being caught like me, take a further head start. Wow, definitely not as easy as what it looks like. But if you want to try the race walking, remember in our last video when we did the running, we did the run walk pattern. Why don't you try the run race walking pattern? Thanks, Sheryl, for coming out and helping us with our race walking. Definitely not as easy as what it looks like.
No, but thank you for having me out today. I had a lot of fun, and I hope you guys at home have fun too. And if you haven't had a go, give it a go.
Don't forget, if you have any great ideas that you like to share with everyone, but don't forget you will have to ask mum or dad first, or whoever looks after you. You can send me some videos or some photos to my email below. Alright everyone, I hope you've enjoyed our session today. This is Alvin from Little Athletics New South Wales, hoping to see you for our next Run, Jump and Throw Yourself Into It activity session. Bye for now.